Okay. Drop back in. Close your eyes if you've got them open. Just drop back in. Keep that check in with your body, with your mind, with your heart. Trying to notice without judgment where you're at right now. As you pause right in the middle of your day to be here with me. Good for you. Draw in a couple big, full belly breaths. And if it's helpful for you, you might even want to place a palm onto your belly as you breathe, following the inhales and exhales, the up and down, the in, the out. As always, I have a few words to share with you from my little poetry book that I will read to you. Light still fills the sky, and though your heart gets heavy, and your eyes have struggled to find the stars above the streetlights, you are free to believe. Light is still pouring in, above, around, beneath, within. Love that last part, within. Doesn't always feel like light is coming from within, but it's there. Sometimes it's just hiding away. Right now, I'll give you a few moments to maybe soak up a little gratitude. Think of someone, think of a moment, something that you can really visualize, feel gratitude for. Maybe you want to set yourself an intention for this next week, something that I hope you'll hold on to and repeat to yourself as your days continue. Draw in a deep inhale, part your lips and release. Do that again 1 or 2 more times. And when you are ready, if you're not already on your back, I'm going to invite you to come to your back. And I want you to just draw the right knee in towards your belly. Okay, your left leg might want to naturally bend. If it wants to, you can allow it. If you want to deepen it, you're going to reach that left heel towards the bottom of your mat while you draw the right knee in towards your chest. Hold here. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. When you're ready, use your right hand to guide this knee open towards the right. And just place your left palm onto your belly. And hold and breathe. Ready, you're going to draw the knee back in towards your chest. Use your left hand to pull the knee across your body. You You can either just draw it an inch or two over, or maybe your lower back lifts. You twist a little deeper, extend the right arm out to the side and take your gaze over that right shoulder. When you are ready, draw the knee back in. You're going to open it up. We're going to create a little movement here from side to side, opening it towards the right. And then continuing that movement all the way back across your body, gently twisting. Find your edge as you go back and forth. Just move at your own pace. The next time you meet in the middle, I want you to draw there. Pause there, and draw the knee in towards your chest. Notice if you can draw it in a little deeper now that you've been here a while. From here, set the left foot down onto your mat. Cross that right foot over your knee and just gently press that right knee away from you. If this is good for you, stay right here. Option to take your hands behind the left thigh, draw that in towards your chest. Okay, you can be still or rock a little from side to side. Again, anytime you notice your shoulders creeping towards your ears, create there. Drop them away. I want you to release enough to continue crossing that foot until your knees are stacked. Then again, draw them in towards you. Option to forward, pulling the feet apart from each other. I invite you to just play around with whatever your body wants today. As long as you're not in pain, there's no right or wrong way to move. Release. Just hug the knees into your chest. We're going to come into a little twist. So if you want a gentle twist, I'll invite you to set both feet down onto your mat. Take your arms out to the side, palms facing up or down. Okay, if you want that deeper twist, keep the knees in towards your chest. And you're just going to drop the knees towards the left. 25 years and my life is still trying to get it right. Option to place the left hand on top of the right knee. Option for the last few breaths to extend that right leg out to the side. Imagine you are pressing this right hip towards the bottom of your mat. Bending both knees, gently draw them back up through center, step your feet down. Reach your arms out behind you, big stretch. When you're ready, wrap your hands around the left knee and extend the right leg all the way down. Again, if it wants to bend, let it bend. If you want to deepen the stretch, reach that right heel away while drawing the left knee in. Gently draw your knee open towards the left. Place your right palm onto your belly and hold here. Might just be an inch or two inside your torso. You might drop the knee a little further open, whatever serves you better today. Feel the inhales press into your palm as you breathe. Gently draw the knee back through center. Use your right hand to pull it across your body. As far as is comfortable, extend the left arm. Gently take your gaze over the left shoulder. When you're ready, pull the knee back through center. We're going to open it up to the left. Find that flow back and forth at your own pace. Opening, gently twisting. Next time your knees pulling through center, just hold there. Give it a good squeeze. If you can, reach the right heel away. Step the right foot down onto your mat. We're going to cross that left foot over and gently press the left knee away if this is good. Staying right here. Option to draw them in, hands behind the right thigh or to the front of the shin. Explore in stillness here or movement as you rock a little from side to side.
No turning back when you say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, we belong to the sound of the words we both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong.
And release enough just to keep crossing that foot until your knees are stacked. And then again, squeeze them in. Option to draw ankles, the shins apart from each other. Again, whatever serves you here, just do that.
Close your eyes and try
One more breath in here. As you release, we're going to reach the arms out to the side. That deeper twist, keep your knees in towards your belly for a more gentle twist. Set your feet down, and then allow the knees to drop towards the right. Option to place that right hand on top of the left hip or knee. The last few breaths, option to extend that top leg out to the side, imagining that you are pressing this left hip towards the bottom of your mat. Bending both knees, gently draw them back to center. Give them one more little squeeze in. You can set both feet down one more time, arms behind you. Breathe. You can either roll yourself onto one side or gently take your hands behind your knees and rock yourself up to a comfortable seat. Either bent feet are planted. Get nice and tall here. Set your left hand down behind you. Your right arm up. Inhale, and on your exhale, just gently twist towards your left. With every inhale, imagine lengthening the spine, and then with every exhale, imagine twisting a little deeper. Stay as you are, just slowly start to extend the right leg down onto the mat. Come through center, let this left knee drop open. Take the arms, reach them up, and heart beating, forward fold all the way towards your toes. Okay, vertebrae by vertebrae, start to uncurl. You're gonna reach your arms out in front of you, connect the palms, right hand over the left, round the upper back, drop the chin. I want you to really reach your hands out in front of you. Feel that stretch behind the shoulder blades. As you release, set the left hand down behind you. Swing the right arm around. Option here to lift the hips and then create some big circles with that top arm. When you're ready, soften the hips. One more time, reach towards your toes. This time as you uncurl, you're gonna draw the right foot in to meet your left. I want you to just roll the shoulders a couple times, big circles. Let the torso shift a little here as well. Okay, then you're gonna place the palms onto the knees. Stack the elbows above the wrists. So you're gonna wanna lean forward a little here. You can even kind of create a little more space between your feet and your bottom to do so. Drop one shoulder at a time as you twist. And just go back and forth at your own pace. Okay, let's do one more time each side. You come through center, draw the knees back up. Set your right hand down behind you, reach up with the left, big inhale. And then on your exhale, gently twist towards the right.
There's something in your voice makes my heart beat fast.
And again, staying just as you are, start to straighten out the left leg.
This feeling lasts the rest of my life. If you knew how lonely
Come through center. We're gonna open up the right knee. Inhale here to reach up. Exhale again, forward fold all the way down.
if you knew how I wanted someone to come along and change my life the way you've done. It feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. It feels like
You slowly uncurl. You're gonna reach your arms back out in front of you. This time, left hand over the right. Connect the palms, reach them away from you as you round the upper back and allow the chin to drop. I'll give you a little side angle for that one.
and I can almost see through the dark there is light. And if you knew how happy you are.
As you release, place the right hand down behind you this time. You can swing the left arm and stay here, or press and lift the hips. And then create those big arm circles.
It feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. It feels like I'm all.
And when you're ready, soften your hips back down and just reach your heart towards your toes. Big stretch.
Feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. It feels like I'm all the way back where I belong. Feels like I'm all the way back.
Slowly pull yourself up. We're gonna swing that left leg around and you're gonna come into a tabletop here. Okay, move through a few cat-cow with your breath. Come to a neutral spine when you're ready. We're going to drop the left elbow beneath the shoulder and sneak the right fingertips out ahead of you. Okay, and then soften the chest and the head. If you need to lower that right forearm, feel free, or keep it lifted right to the tips of the right fingers. Notice that the hips are still stacked above the knees. Okay, press into the mat. You're going to drop the right elbow beneath your right shoulder this time. And just gently switch, sneak those left fingertips out, lowering the forearm or keeping it raised as you soften the chest and the head.
Here is a rain
Okay, when you're ready, you're gonna press into both palms, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Slowly pedal the feet out.
There's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead. There's nothing but blue skies.
Step your feet wide, and then slowly walk your hands towards your feet. And just explore from right to left, walking nice and slow, side to side.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Come through center when you're ready. You're gonna place the right hand down. Now please feel free if this feels like a big stretch. Grab a block or a blanket, something to support. You're gonna plant the right hand in the center and open up with the left. Okay, then thread that left arm beneath you, reaching it towards the right. Okay, again, inhale, reach it up. Find that flow back and forth. And one more time, open it up across the chest. Option to take your gaze towards that left hand. And plant both of your palms. Walk yourself forward again, downward dog. Pedal both feet. Soften the knees down to the mat. You're gonna sink the hips towards the heels, but keep your chest lifted. Okay, if this feels like a lot on your feet or your knees, you can also stay high if this is more comfortable, or you can just untuck the toes. Okay, if you like that stretch, stay here. Roll the shoulders one time, and then you're gonna allow your head to mindfully roll from right to left.
Imagine things were always crystal clear. Imagine if the mind never.
Okay, bringing the head through center. Open the arms wide here, palms up. You're gonna cross the right arm over the left, wrap yourself up in a little hug. Okay, see if you can inch your fingers towards each other behind your back as far as you can, and once you're there, drop the elbows, drop the shoulders, and use your fingers to give your shoulder blades maybe a little massage. Now, as we release here, we're going to keep the elbows stacked. Just lift the palms, coming into your eagle arms. So maybe the backs of your hands connect, maybe your palms. Draw the forearms away from your face. And when you are ready, we're going to lift the hips, release the arms. Big inhale here. Exhale, plant your palms, again, downward dog. Stretch out the feet, the calves. And again, you're gonna step your feet wide, walk the hands in towards the feet. Explore from side to side. When you find yourself ready, place your left palm down in the center, either on your mat or on a support. And you're gonna open up with the right arm and find that flow as you thread it beneath you towards the left. Back and forth.
Imagine Captain Watson had the final say. And imagine if industry just had to obey.
Okay, open it up, pause here. Big stretch across the chest. And again, plant both palms, walk them out. Downward dog for a breath or two. Then again, soften the knees. Sink your hips towards your heels, keep your chest lifted. Option to have the toes curled under. If your feet need a break from that, you can untuck them. Okay, and again, if this is too much for whatever reason, you can also stay high. Okay, this might serve you better. Give the shoulders one big roll. Let your head again roll from side to side. And when you're ready, take your arms wide, palms up. We're going to cross the left arm over the right this time. Okay, inch the fingertips towards each other. Once you've gone as far as you can, drop the elbows, drop the shoulders. And use your fingers to give yourself that little bit of extra love. Noticing those tight little areas in your back and your shoulders. Okay, now again, as we release, keep the elbows stacked, just lift the palms. Maybe the backs of the hands connect, maybe the palms. Draw the forearms away from your face and hold here.
This year's love had better last. Heaven knows it's high time. I've been waiting.
When you're ready, we're going to inhale to rise, release the arms. And as you exhale, plant your palms, downward dog. Walk your feet in towards your hands. We're going to inhale, come halfway up, hands to shins. Crown of the head reaches forward. On your exhale, forward fold. Allow your head to hang. You can shake it from side to side. One more time, inhale to come halfway, lengthen the spine, bend the knees if you need to. Then plant your palms, take a big step back with the right foot and soften that right knee all the way down. And plant the right hand, open up with the left. This feels like a bit much, just keep that left hand onto your hip. Okay, then plant both hands, shift the hips back. Okay, roll the weight forward. Allow this left knee to drop open to the left. Allowing the hips to maybe sink a little deeper here. We're just gonna hold. Option to lower down onto the forearms if that's available, or stay as you are in your palms. Okay, breathe into the belly here. Release the tension being held there. Plant your palms on the inside of that front foot. Draw the knee back in. Okay, if you have blocks or supports, I might invite you to grab one for beneath your palms here. You're going to curl the right toes under, lift the knee. Drop the heel, then take your right arm all the way up. Okay, so if this is a big stretch, place your left palm beneath a block or a couple blankets. And then slowly plant your right hand. Pivot the hips and the chest towards the front of your mat and lift the hips. Drive the right heel down. and just round forward.
This year's love had better last.
And when you're ready, you're gonna slowly start to transition the weight forward and drag that right foot next to your left. Okay, grab a hold of opposite elbows and just hang for a moment. When you're ready, inhale to come halfway, lengthen the spine. On your exhale, plant your fingertips or your palms and step back with the left foot. Dropping the left knee. A moment here. Okay, placing the left hand onto either the mat or again, have a support here if you need, if you're feeling really tight. Bringing the right hand to your hip or all the way up. Okay, plant your hands, your fingertips, shift the weight back. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Okay, start to roll the weight forward, bring the hands to the inside and let this right knee drop open. And if your hips sink enough, you can lower down onto your forearms. Again, explore with whatever serves you, whatever is available to you right now. Again, press into your palms. We're going to plant that front foot, bringing the knee in. Okay, again, please have supports if you need. Curl the left toes under, lift that knee. Drop that heel as you open the hips and take the left hand to either your hip or all the way up, opening across the chest. Take your gaze wherever feels okay on your neck. Okay, you can look up or you can just take your gaze down to your mat. You know, as you plant both hands, you're gonna pivot the hips and the chest. We're gonna just straighten the front leg as much as we can. Drive that back heel down and round forward. This time when you're ready, shorten your stance a little if you need, and then press yourself back, downward dog. Soften the knees, sink your hips, take a child's pose. You feel free here to keep your knees together, or maybe spread them apart, allowing your torso to sink between them. As always, whichever option serves you better. As you breathe into the belly, feel your low back expand. Okay, from here, my friends, I'm going to invite you to stay in your child's pose as long as you need. But you have the rest of this last song to finish up your practice today. Okay, I love to give you this time because I think it's so precious to check in with you and take any stretches that serve you today. So whatever part of your body needs that little extra love, I invite you to move, to stretch. Okay, this time is yours.
Shall I write it in a letter? Shall I try to get it down? Or you fill my head with pieces of a song I can't get out? Can I be close to you? Can I be close to you? Can I take you to a moment where the fields are painted gold and the trees are filled with memories of the feelings never told? When the evening pulls the sun down and the day is almost through, oh, the whole world is sleeping, but my world is here. Can I be close to you? 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 Can I be close to you?
Okay, feel free to take another moment or two. There is no rush, okay? So take your time to finish up the movement part of your practice. And I know if you gotta go, you gotta go, but I'm gonna invite you to stay with me for this. Okay, you can join me. I'm going to sit with my blankets. If you wanna make your way back onto your back, please feel free. But we're just gonna spend our last few minutes together in stillness. Okay, so whenever you are ready, when you're done your moving, come to your comfortable place, whether that's on your back or seated. Close your eyes, lengthen your spine, breathe a little deeper. Just allow yourself to smile. Smile at this moment for showing up for you, for serving your body and your mind and your heart and your spirit. Light still fills the sky. And though your heart gets heavy and your eyes have struggled to find the stars above the streetlights, you are free to believe light is still pouring in, above, around, beneath, within. For just a few more moments, stay as you are. Just slowly start to breathe a little deeper. Start to fill with that energy. Start to sit up or lie down a little longer, a little taller. And then start to bring some movement into your body, however that looks and feels for you right now. Just start small and gradually make those movements a little bit bigger. Paying particular attention to the inhales as we wake ourselves back up. continue on with this day that we're blessed with. Okay, if you are still on your back, I'm going to invite you to join us at a seated position. Once you have arrived, let's take one more big stretch, reach up. Connect the palms, close your eyes as you pull them through heart center. And take just a few moments to reconnect with your intention or some gratitude on your heart. As always, I hope as your week unfolds, if you had an intention to set, I hope you keep that near and you can repeat that to you whenever you need. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.